Good morning. I must say that my experience as a big and as a mentor has been extraordinary. It has been a life-changing, a life-anchoring experience, a unique opportunity, an experience to understand the challenges that face our future leaders. My mentee, is a very, very bright young man. He is full of potential. He's a math genius and a math and computer ace, and I love him to death. And I believe that the greatest weapon known to a woman and mankind is love. And when you spend time with a young person and try to understand their world, you not only are transforming them, but you're transformed as well.
After first becoming to meet Mr. Joel, and he became real important. I didn't know how important he was going to be in our lives, but he became real important, and I'm forever grateful. It's just the part that the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, I'm grateful. I'm truly, truly grateful for y'all. They has offered us programs where it's not just about Jalil. They're helping my whole entire family through the tragedy.
Over the holiday, 2 days before my mentee's brother's birthday, his brother was murdered. And so I got a call from his mother, and we sat on the phone for hours talking about, what had happened and how my little was adjusting to that experience. It's funny because I said to myself, well, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? It's hard to go to a book or look at, the Wall Street Journal to find an answer for how to talk to a young person whose brother's been murdered in cold blood. So I had to dig deep. I have two boys. I have one son in college, or two boys in college, and I said, well, what would I say to my oldest son if he knew that his younger brother was murdered? And we were walking down the street, and everything was kind of racing through my head. And I just turned to him, he had a piece of pizza in his mouth. I kind of, was eating it. We were trying to get to the theater. And I said to him, how are you doing there? He said, I'm hanging in there. And as he put the pizza to his mouth, a tear just rolled down his left eye, on his cheek. And at that point, I knew we were making progress.
Jalil lives in an environment where life is challenging every day. You have gangs, you have violence, and Jalil is in 16 school. He's getting ready to graduate in June from the 8th grade. And I'm truly proud of him for that. He's a very good young man. I'm blessed to see Mr. Joel and his family here. I'm grateful for his wife and his sons. We're like a big family. It's like everything now that we do, we invite them over, they invite us over. If I have problems, I call the Big Brothers, Big Sisters and ask Michelle. I met John, I met Carlos. Y'all are awesome. Please keep doing what you're doing. Every little bit helps. If it's $5, if it's $10, if it's $500, it will help. The Big Brothers Big Sister program is really, really awesome. And I need to say that. I need to really iterate that. It's a program where you took Jalil, who was thinking about retribution, and now he's thinking about saying, okay, I'm going to graduate, go to college, and I'm going to show them that it's not about violence, it's about education.
This fight is not with flesh and blood or against flesh and blood, but it's against distorted worldviews. Sometimes these worldviews are so extreme that someone could kill someone else in cold blood and think that that's the norm. But in the midst of all of this, we can reclaim our humanity. We can save our young people, one little sister and one little brother at a time. Thank you.